Okay, we are officially on this fight between Dark Kyle and One Eye, and we have Zeph as Dark Kyle. We have Jimbo, a newcomer, as One Eye. Jimbo is unranked. Zeph participated in the original tournament, but he actually was disqualified, or he wasn't disqualified. He was defeated like the first round by who was he defeated by? I think he might have been defeated by Beefy. But so we have Zeph, the natural favored for this match, and Jimbo, who knows what the hell he's gonna pull out, because nobody's seen him fight before. Well, there's one. What Jimbo was killed by Zeph. We got Zeph as Dark Kyle. Zeph scores the first kill against Jimbo, bringing the score 1-0. Neither of these players have had a lot of playtime, and it looks like Jimbo is going to return the favor and scores a kill on Zeph, bringing the score 1-1. I really don't know how to call this. I just played against Jimbo in an exhibition guns match. It was a cockfest, and he really whipped everybody's ass. But I have yet to see him play No Force Sabers, so it's really interesting to see how this is going to turn out. Zeph is somewhat of a newcomer. He's played many games, though, in the Jedi Knight channel. But he was eliminated first round in the tournament, so let's see how he goes. Somebody scores a hit. It looks like Kyle was hit, and Kyle is Dark Kyle. Who's Dark? Dark Kyle is Zeph. So Zeph is probably hit once. He's probably on the defensive here. I heard somebody use back to, but Zeph gets struck down. Which one is Zeph? Zeph is Dark Kyle. Zeph gets struck down, bringing the score 2-1, Jimbo's lead. Jimbo looks like he's heading for Ridge, or Cliff. There he is on Cliff, and here comes Zeph. Jimbo jumps down for the ambush, but he's too far away to score that hit there, and he's falling back to mid. Looks like he wants to fight in mid, and Zeph takes the fight to mid for him, and they're battling in mid. Zeph looks like he's injured. He gets health. That means one more hit with secondary fire, and Zeph is going down. Zeph is Dark Kyle with the red saber, and Jimbo is Kyle, just normal Kyle, with the purple saber. He's actually One Eye. He's not Kyle, but he looks a lot like Kyle. Yeah, so like the purplish saber, that's Jimbo, and the red saber, that is Zeph. Zeph is Kyle. It's kind of hard to distinguish these characters here, so I'm just saying that for my own benefit. The battle's still going on in mid. Not much going on as usual in mid, because mid is a lag fest. Let's see if Dark Kyle takes the battle to Ridge, or to Cliff. Cave. I'm sorry, I'm getting all my locations mixed up. Once again, we got Zeph struck down by Jimbo. Jimbo is One Eye. Okay, I'm getting this mixed up. Who looks like Kyle here? That must be One Eye. I really don't know who's who. I'm gonna have to figure out after the next kill. Okay, we got Zeph killed. Zeph is the guy dressed in black. That means that Jimbo is the one that looks like Kyle. Jimbo is the one that looks like Kyle. That means that Jimbo has the red saber. All right. The score now is 4-1 Jimbo. Jimbo's cleaning up. Took me by surprise. I was busy figuring out that Jimbo was the person with the red saber, just like Kyle. Oh, they're on ramp. Ramp is a dangerous position, but they get through ramp and they're on runway. Jimbo makes the leap. Zeph winds up. He's very cautious about making the leap. He knows that Jimbo's waiting there to score that hit. It looks like Zeph might be bitching out right now and not making the leap. It's a fact. Zeph bitched out, and then he tries to also ambush Jimbo on the ramp. That's very bad form. Bad form, Peter. So we got battle taking place at mid. I don't know what the fuck's happening. It looks like these fuckers don't even want to fight. So see what goes down here. I'll try to refrain from cursing. I remember that this will be posted on YouTube later, so I'll try to make this as professional as possible, even though this is pretty late on video day, the 24-hour weekly marathon that happens on oh, screw that. It looks like Jimbo just got struck down by Zeph, bringing the score 4-2. Zeph, the one that's dressed like Dark Kyle. Jimbo, the one that's dressed like Kyle. And there's Jimbo with the leap to Ridge, and he immediately strikes down Zeph, and that brings the score 5-2. Looks like Zeph spawns back on Cliff, but they go right back at it. Looks like somebody typed a dick in the chat. I'm not sure which player that was, but somebody definitely typed a dick with balls, and it was erect. Jimbo strikes him down again, bringing it 6-2. Oh my god, who is Jimbo? Jimbo is just cleaning up against Zeph here. Jimbo did not participate in the No 4 Sabers challenge. He is unranked, so nobody really knows if he can be a contender for the championship. So far, he's proving really impressive against Zeph here in this ranked exhibition match. We got Jimbo hanging out in the pond. Looks like Zeph is waiting for an ambush on a ramp, but Jimbo is not doing any of that. Jimbo looks like he knows what's up with ramp, and he's just hanging out in mid, waiting for Zeph to come down and bring the fight to him. Zeph is waiting on Cliff now. Let's see if Jimbo takes the bait onto Cliff. He sees him on Cliff. He must have saw him on Cliff, but he's still hanging out in mid. And then Zeph decides to bring the fight down to mid like a man, but then gets struck down like a man, and that brings the score 7-2, Jimbo's lead. Jimbo right back on Zeph in mid here. That's Jimbo breaking out the field light strategy. Jimbo is legit. That strategy, I've not seen anybody break out that strategy since the fucking 90s, and Jimbo breaks it out. And let's see what Zeph can do. Looks like the battle's going into ship for the first time the whole match. I'll try to get in there without causing a disturbance. Yeah, the battle's on zigzag for the first time, and it looks like Jimbo is taking the upper hand. Jimbo looks like he's right at home on zigzag. Again, this is the first match I've ever spectated with Jimbo in with No 4 Sabers. He seems to know his shit very well. And he's taking the battle back out to mid. That seems to be where he's most comfortable. Let me try to get out there. And then Zeph doesn't want to fight him in mid. I don't blame Zeph for that. That's a good call. And he finally gets Jimbo up onto ramp. But they're trading places on ramp. And finally, Zeph gets struck down by Jimbo again. It's just rough day for Zeph. Brings the score 8-2, Jimbo's lead. Jimbo seems to be dominating everywhere that the battle takes place at. And Zeph wants to try his chances at Cliff now. Let's see what, if anything, happens at this jump. Jimbo makes the jump, and here the battle commences on Cliff, and we have no hits exchanged yet. Once again, this is a ranked match in the No 4 Sabers Best Alive League that's happening right now, 2014. So far, the undisputed champion is Shinji. And this is a ranked match trying to build a contender to face Shinji for the championship. So far, nobody has contested him. We have Jimbo dressed as Kyle with the dark red, with the red saber, and then we have Zeph with the slightly purple-colored saber dressed in black. Still nobody's hitting this exchange on Cliff, but they are manning it out here on Cliff. Nobody's bitching out. Nobody's jumping off. Nobody's going for Bacta. Nobody's scoring any hits either. It's not from lack of trying. There we go. Zeph was killed by Jimbo. Again, bringing the score 9-2. This is not very pretty for Zeph here. This would be his second defeat in league, bringing him to 0-2 if he loses here, which it looks like it is probably going to happen. However, he still has more games played, ranked matches, than Jimbo does. Jimbo, the newcomer, just dominating on all fields here in Battleground Jedi. It looks like Jimbo was hit there. Yeah, Jimbo. Oh no, that's not Jimbo. That was Zeph. Zeph gets stricken down, bringing the score 10-2. That's the last kill of the battle, and it looks like we have an official winner. Jimbo, now ranked 1-0, undefeated in the No Force Sabers Best Alive League 2014, and that's going to be going on YouTube. We'll see you on the flip side. And cut. That's where the editing is going to end, and I can go back to talking normal now. Let's take a screenshot of that because all League games have screenshots taken of them. Close it out.